Hello, this is Dianna Lane, your intuitive transformational coach. I practice a few modalities that I really adore, one of which is jade healing massage, Sedona method, and my primary method of choice is Yuan method. For jade massage, I was really wowed by it because I had been going for frequent massages around once every week. But soon after I would feel that the relaxation would dissipate very soon after. And when I tried jade healing massage, it was to address my long-standing shoulder issue. And within just one session, the pain reduction was up to 70%, and now it's really minimal. It's a fantastic method. I've been doing it for family and friends, and they're getting amazing results. There is something with jade that actually draws out non-beneficial energies. Now, I also practice Sedona method, and that's an amazing method because I have been holding on to resentments and grudges for about 5 years or so. And the conventional thinking is that as you share with somebody, you would feel better. Maybe I felt 2% better. I'm still holding on. And then finally, when I discovered Sedona method, it was entirely released and the issue doesn't bother me one bit. It's even hard to think about the issue. And my primary method of choice, which I really adore, is Yuan method. It was devised by Dr. Kam Yuan, a Shaolin Kung Fu Grandmaster. He's actually a really logical person. He's a trained engineer. He went on to become a chiropractor, and he also dabbled in essential oils. At the time, he felt that these methods weren't fast enough, and he drew back to his Shaolin Kung Fu experience, whereby he could use his insight to detect the opponent's weakness and he would win the battle. And when he got injured, he used the same method to heal himself. And so it's been around 30 years in existence. And previously, he had to go live. He did live seminars and he did it in 25 countries. Now the method is evolved, and I'm really excited to have learned the evolved method. It is really fast and can be done over the phone, Skype, or Zoom. It's pretty incredible. So, if you have an issue in relationships, finance, or health, you can just state it really simply. You don't need to divulge any details. I would just ask you for some information, but you don't really have to go into details. I know there's some therapies out there, which I've tried myself, where you go into details and you feel so vulnerable. At the end of it, you only feel slightly better. So I'm just sharing with you what methods work for me. How did I discover it? I discovered Yuan method in 2015. It was really subtle, the effects, I just felt energy bubbling in my arm, and it was kind of strange, things were shifting. And I was addressing the issue that I was afraid of limelight. I know my friends laugh when I share this because I'm an actor and a model and a trainer, but I was afraid of the limelight. I was limiting myself somehow. And well, the Yuan method really helped to delete a lot of the fears that I was having at the time, and it also took 2 more incidences to assist me. A really good friend passed on, and that shook me up to live life more fully and stop waiting and stop hiding, because you never know when you're gonna go. It's time to contribute more. And the third one was a mentor of mine. It really kicked my butt, showed me how simple it was to just do a video and share it with the world. And yeah, then it's when I started my own videos, and within 6 months I did around 70 videos, and they've been awesome. They've been received really well, and I'm pretty immune to any feedback that is not positive. The key is to have a good intention and contribute. 2015, I also had a family member who was really ill for a number of years then. And I'm science trained. I studied biological sciences and human physiology with my honors in human physiology, and I was doing pain research at the time. And instead of feeling better, I actually felt worse. Conventional medical science, has a lot of gifts. However, there's limitations as well. At the time, it's masking a lot of symptoms. It was not treating the root cause. I opened myself up to healing modalities that actually was that might work. And that's when I discovered Yuan method in 2015. And within months, just a few months, my family member got off medication for good. And he is super well right now. And I'm really happy about that. So if you've got an issue in relationships, finance, and health, you can come to me for a trial session, and I'll be really delighted to help you. You know, all you have to do is state the issue simply. You don't need to go into details, and you don't need to understand what's going on. You just be open to the healing, and at the end of the session, I'll just ask you, how do you feel? And oftentimes, you'd feel better and have improvement. So it's worth giving a shot. Everything is energy, and this is based on quantum physics and intention. I hope to see you soon. Otherwise, take good care. Love ya. Signing out.